What?
Fuck.
Cue the Phantom of the Opera.
The chase office. Fuck, someone's... It's an automatic, organ player. Whoa, what am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Really, I thought we were in the fucking cathedral right here, but sure.
No, look at it's even got like
fucking
cathedral windows and everything.
Shit, it is too.
What?
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Batch.
No, I think that's Bach.
Bach. Bach. Yeah, okay, sorry, I did. That is Bach. My mistake. I forgot that's how you pronounce that. I thought I was genius until they tried teaching me.
Ah!
I never could remember where C was.
Also, yeah, that's a nat 1 on the stealth check there.
But what is it from The Simpsons?
Oh shit.
What is it from The Simpsons? Dun, 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 in the Garden of Eden, baby.
Oh shit.
He's got a freaking suit of armor. Is this like medieval Europe or something we've ended here?
Fuck, we know what he is, a Belmont.
Isabel. Oh, it's you two.
Where the fuck did you come from? My organ summoned me. It's like an ocarina, I teleport around everywhere. Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in his desk. Wait, you saw him in the room and you didn't notice him, mention him until now?
Oh yeah, that's right. So right-ho, have you been swimming lately?
I've been swimming in my own sweat, but yeah.
What is it with this man and swimming?
I think it's because he's a fitness fanatic of sorts, because like...
I'm sure he's a 65-year-old man that looks like he could bench press a truck.
Yeah. Although he is an anime character.
I bet he'd be like that guy. There's this anime where this guy is like, you're ready to fight, and the guy just flexes and his shirt breaks off.
Is that Full Metal Alchemist?
I don't know what it is. I just remember seeing it, and someone's like... Someone just looks at him and goes, you know, I'm going to kick your ass. And he goes, okay, let's go. And he just goes like that, and the shirt rips off him. That's what he looks like. He's just going to go like that, and it'll just rip off, and you have the, like, rip.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and figure this out, because I only know one anime from that.
I know it was this anime where the guy was into... I only saw that part, and he was into, like, bodybuilding or something, and he was just that ridiculously buff.
Did he just have, like, a blonde curl or something?
No, he had black... It was weird. He had black hair, but he had, like, just black face, and he'd just sit there and flex, and his shirt would rip off, and he kept doing that because it was like his intimidation thing.
Okay. I have no idea which one you're talking about, but yeah, sure. No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately.
I can appreciate that. I had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct, and he puts it up and he's got like part of the Triforce on there. It's like, it looks like Ganon's room from freaking...
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, from
Ocarina of Time.
It looks like Ganon's room. You sit there, you walk in, he's playing the thing, and then he goes, I have the power. Ganondorf, is that you?
No, He-Man, is that you? I have the power. Anyway, Gant.
And Lana's provocative statement.
Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence?
2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. Oh, look.
You want to read it?
See that big picture on the wall over there? That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. And the murder weapon. Ha
And also a random guard.
I think that's just his suit of armor. I
Except,
still want to know how that damn thing broke.
Yeah, I say that now. Yeah,
I was talking about the trophy, but
that's.
Oh, well, now we've got it as evidence. Oh shit!
Well, we just solved this murder right away.
Okay.
So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
We took it to commemorate our work together.
Something's not right with this picture.
I did not realize that trophy was that big either.
I can't quite seem to put my finger on it though. However, Red and Red have.
Bruh.
Photo at the awards ceremony of Gant, Lena, and Neil, and it's added to the court record.
Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. Oh. But this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it? That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore.
All the same, we'd like to have a look around?
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore.
There's no war on Ba Sing Se.
I went on a trip to Lake Laogai.
What are you talking about? I am Julie.
No, because it wasn't weird that whole room full of them at all, was it now?
Will the real Julie please stand up?
They'd all stand up because they would know. I am Julie, I have been to Lake Laogai.
Anyway.
Now hurry up and get out, I have a meeting to attend. Reckon the taxpayers paid for that damn organ, or did he?
I don't know.
Reckon that would have been weird when he puts a request in for an organ in his office?
Probably. I'm like they're thinking.
The guy comes down from fucking records and keeping. Did you spend 10 grand on a church organ? Did you approve this? Yes, why not?
Oh, I was gonna say $5 they had the organ playing while Gant was murdering Dark.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't know any other organ songs. Looks like we aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over with yet after all.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? It's pretty simple. Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office.
Right, grab some suction cups and start going up the side of the building.
It's...
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
What?
Have you ever seen that? The cartoon thing where the guy climbs up the side of the building and the guy's like, what are you doing? You can't climb up the side of my building. He goes, yeah, sure I can. He goes, no you can't. He just goes, fuck you. And the guy's like, no, fuck you.
What cartoon are you talking about? It sounds like South Park.
It looks like South Park, but it isn't. It's just something where the dude just constantly climbs up the side of buildings with, like, he's got, like, plunger, like, suction cups. Yeah, it's really stupid because the guy's like, I'm coming out there to get you off my building. He just runs to, like, the utility closet and comes back with just 2 plungers and jumps out. And the guy's like, that's not very safe. And he goes, you can't tell me what to do. He jumps out and hits the things and just goes like...
Falls off.
It's really... It was weird. Please.
Police, we're back in criminal affairs.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Gumshoe.
You reckon he's got like a Patrick Warburton sounding voice? Like a crunk?
Yeah, just there. Yes, he has that voice. It's called Joe Swanson.
Edgeworth's just there. Pull the lever, Gumshoe. Wrong the lever. Why do we even have that lever?
Fuck, now that voice won't... I wish we had Patrick Warburton. Bloody... Like, you know how a voice synthesizer...
Yeah.
Okay. Detective Gumshoe, aren't you supposed to be in a meeting?
I'm just taking a breather. My feet hurt. From sitting so long?
No, from standing so long. I got backbench so far and now don't have a seat. It's standing room.
Actually, I'm serving everyone coffee.
Oof.
Oof.
Someone off words sees coffee, bitch.
Yep.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. And still in the doghouse, weirdly.
Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth?
Last time we saw him, he was at the evil lab. Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask?
He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office.
Okay, the prosecutor's office I can understand, but why the police department?
It's almost like the battles between you two in court.
That sounds serious. So, of course, he doesn't take the stuff between him and court seriously? What are you looking at?
Is there something weird between his two ears, or is it just me?
It's a pen!
No. One ear looks like it's facing forward, the other one looks like it's facing backwards.
It's probably just...
You telling me that ear on the other side doesn't look like it's facing backwards?
No.
Oh, I don't know. It looked weird.
Look, my personal theory is they probably just copy the ear, reversed it, or flipped it, and it's now just on the other side of his head. It's not... I'm not going to put it past them. Like, you're not going to freaking say, oh, both the collars here look extremely the same?
Yeah, but usually they do. Anyway. It's because of what my sister said. That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now, Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood. Yikes.
Alright, Gumshoe, what do you have for us? But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lance Guy is guilty party here, isn't she? No offense, Emma.
Regardless, the prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court.
Not if the chief prosecutor gives it to them. Or, oh well, no, Lana Sky was a detective at the time. But yeah, if whoever was in charge of the case gave it to him, not his fault. I mean, we blamed Gumshoe for giving us the wrong autopsy report.
Yep.
And the prosecutor basically chewed him out for that.
Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumours going around about Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor has kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now with this, are there really so many people who hate him? In our world, only those with talent rise to the top. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know for making enemies.
Damn, Gumshoe, that's really insightful. Hey, Dick, keep up the good work.
Yes, sir?
Let's go out for lunch again sometime, my treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir.
It seems you don't have any problems with enemies.
Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Actually, I took a look at the files earlier while the coffee was brewing.
He seems genuinely concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything?
The only evidence Drake left behind was during his final attack.
His final attack, you mean?
When he killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. Me.
It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl.
That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
The fingerprints on the knife. Also the knife.
A dead body on top of him? With a knife in it?
Yeah. With his final strength, short of punching the Dark in the balls, he judo flipped him on top of him. No, he did some sort of wrestling move where Neil was on top of him.
I don't know what he did, but he did it.
Yeah.
Well, what was it? Oh, let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forgot. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay?
His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon. Might jog his memory.
Or, you know, just look at the fucking files.
Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman.
Really? I thought he was gonna be older than that, like Hannibal Lecter old. Like,
I ate his liver with a side of lima beans and a nice candy.
yeah. Like, he kind of looks like freaking, like, in the same age range as Gant and, Von Karma.
I mean, I suppose in the Hannibal Lecter series he was younger. I mean, Mads Mikkelsen did him and he was doing a younger one. It's supposed to kind of be more when he started out.
Yeah, like, how young we're going to take this? Maybe about 5 years younger. A businessman? What made him take the serial killing?
One day on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car. With his car, so it was an accident?
Never said that, did I?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
Literally, he somehow turned into a vampire.
An animal? He killed a man that witnessed the accident, then he killed a lady who...
Oh.
A kid walked by... A jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in.
So, he basically murdered a whole... So he murdered So he accidentally hit a person with the car and probably killed...
Murdered a witness, murdered the lady jogging past, murdered...
A woman and a kid.
Jesus Christ.
He just... It's like freaking,
The stress of his job finally got to him?
No. Freaking not Team Fortress 2. Like, Trouble in Terrorist Town. You're the terrorist, so you murder someone that wasn't a terrorist. Then someone sees you, so you murder them. Then someone else sees you murder him, so you gotta murder them too. Essentially, when someone finds you and you're surrounded by...
It's essentially Hitman. Can't be any witnesses if there are no witnesses left alive.
Yeah, but there's a difference because you're only supposed to kill the target without being seen. In Trouble in Terrorist Town, you're supposed to kill everyone, but not while not getting revealed at the same time. And we can't use Among Us because you can't do that.
I mean, you can if people are stupid enough.
But the whole point of Among Us is, yeah, you're supposed to kill people, but you don't have enough time between the cooldown to kill anyone else that finds you unless you get your cooldown back immediately.
you think that. But I killed a person in that game, and one of the other guys I was playing with was on the other side of the wall in the medical bay, and he was stuck in the scanner thing, so by the time I ran in there and my thing come back, I killed him before he could do anything.
Yeah, but again, as soon as the body's found, you basically have to lie about where you are and everything. This is just Trouble in Terrorist Town right here. Seems like he was pretty careless animal.
Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence.
So you're telling me he murdered about 5 to 6 people and no one saw it?
Right, he was in a car accident. So could it have been the other person in the accident that did it?
No. He hit someone with a car. With his car.
Okay, so maybe that someone was with someone else and they went on a murderous rampage?
No.
I don't know. I'm trying to... This is...
I doubt he's innocent.
Okay.
So he turned himself in.
Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim.
That's you.
Prosecutor Marshall. Dun dun dun.
Plot twist. Prosecution Marshall was the one that killed everyone.
Possibly, but I'm still so confused by that guy's hair. It is not funny. Like, his hair does not look like that.
It's like, who? Dark or Marshall?
Oh my god, that's what his hair looks like.
Which one?
The dude, Joe Dark's hair. I was just sitting there. It looks like the chick from Samurai Jack. That...
Oh, from season 5.
Yeah, the chick that I think he likes or loves or what. I don't know. She's supposed to kill
one of the daughters of Akira.
Yeah, it looks like...
Ashi?
Yeah. It looks like...
Throw up the picture.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
The crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. Man, I keep saying that. It's a good thing the last witness wasn't killed.
That last witness, aka Emma. Okay, so let's present the knife before we get off on a tangent again.
Please present the right knife.
We know which knife it is. About this.
Hey, is that...
It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of.
What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, that knife's been locked away in a locker.
We got the knife from Gant, didn't we?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got it from Gant when he appeared in the courtroom.
Ah. Well, the day Detective Goodman was murdered, this suddenly disappeared from the locker. It was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car muffler.
Muffler.
I said muffler.
I must have not heard it, but anyway.
That's it. Now I remember what was incriminating piece of evidence was. When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me. Well, what is it, detective? Quick, before you forget again. What?
We gotta talk to him.
Oh, I thought I wanted to present something. I'm like, what are we supposed to present?
This knife, it was Joe Dark's, wasn't it?
That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at, plus it had his fingerprints on it too. But no one actually witnessed him use it to murder anyone, right?
Right, but why would he... Why would you buy a knife, though? Like that. Short of protection reasons.
Who knows? That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken. Okie dokie.
Nah, you don't say.
I thought it was just forged that way.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Even the 16-year-old?
Yeah, well, anyway. Take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found.
Well, yes, and Neil's... Oh, wait, no, they said something was up with the evidence. With the body. Okay.
That's what did him in. Where was it? The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
Well, yeah, because he was stabbed.
It was found deep inside the stab wound.
Right. Did it match Drake's knife?
You bet, down to the last fibre. That's pretty conclusive.
Neil's autopsy report has been added to the court record. He was stabbed in the back, died from the puncture, heart and lung, and tip of the knife was found in the wound. There's no way that, a knife that small wouldn't reach both of them.
Yeah, it would. Your heart sits in front of your lungs. Kind of thing. It could. It depends how long the knife is.
It's not that long.
I don't know.
It's a switchblade.
Well, I mean, it's your back. Your ribs are literally right there. You go straight.
Okay.
I guess it
He
must
was
have been
stabbed in
longer.
the back, mind you.
But I guess it must be long enough. I don't know if it's long enough. It might. I don't know how it got a lung and a heart, but
Yeah. Gumshoe.
well, sorry. Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know.
Can I ask you one more thing?
What is it? If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant.
It's not money, but it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right?
It's where
That's me.
Oh,
Where prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
the chief's out now and his office is locked. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay. Well, any detective ID card can unlock the door. What, really? Oh, well. But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust. Breach of trust? Simply put, I'd be canned.
Permanently. Oh.
Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
How about... Oh, that's you.
How about this ID card? It's Detective Goodman's. That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind. Do we have anything?
We don't.
Don't we? Do we?
No.
What the hell would we even
Well... The only way he might do it... What about Edgeworth?
Possibly.
Because he has an ID card.
Yeah. Would Lana have an ID card still?
Lana would have been taken off. But we know Edgeworth has one. Because he used that to get into the evidence room.
I suppose, so we'd have to go find Edgeworth then.
Yeah. Which would be the prosecution's office. Oh, no, fuck. Wrong way.